A&P up here.
Hi, and welcome to Freedom Watch Afghanistan. I'm Staff Sergeant Trevor Pedro. Unmanned aerial vehicles are vital tools for soldiers on the ground. They provide reconnaissance and surveillance and target acquisition for units servicing in Operation Enduring Freedom. Marine Corporal Todd Hunter highlights one of the UAVs conducting missions in Afghanistan.
Meet the Sky Warrior Alpha. This $3.5 million piece of equipment is one of the Army's 2 UAVs based at Bagram Airfield. Its 55-foot wingspan can carry more than 2,000 pounds of munitions. But more impressively is the fact that it can stay airborne for up to 30 straight hours, depending on the situation.
Because of the stamina of the aircraft, we're able to be on target long before or long after any other ground assets or any other aircraft is. The information that we provide is invaluable to planning and execution of any missions that we do out here.
2 of its main components for gathering that information are its infrared camera and laser sight, which can be used for identifying and marking enemy targets.
It's a hugely important thing for that reason, because we can use that near real-time and real-time video. There's other payloads that can also be used to help with the war.
You know, any piece of equipment that we've got in the Army, it's only as good as the soldiers operating it. The soldiers that we've got here, true professionals, they're outstanding soldiers and do a great job.
Keeping birds in the air, eyes on the ground, and troops safe down below. Marine Corporal Todd Hunter, Bagram Airfield, Afghanistan.
Provincial reconstruction teams continue to make a difference throughout Afghanistan. The Spanish-led Qualena PRT improved the quality of life for Afghan children in Kabul by opening a new orphanage this week. The 1,000-square-foot orphanage was named after Sergeant Juan Antonio Abril Sanchez. The 16th Spanish Force soldier was killed in action last year. The widow of Sergeant Sanchez, along with PRT officials and provincial leadership, took part in the opening ceremony by making remarks, cutting the ribbon, and touring the new facility. The project, funded by the Spanish Ministry of Defense, includes a dining room, kitchen, bathrooms, bedrooms, a sick bay, and classrooms. Now here's a look at your photos from the field.
Ensuring everyone's safety is just as important as the meeting between coalition soldiers, Shura leaders, and Afghan National Police. Soldiers who perform this mission are light infantrymen from the New York Army National Guard. They are protecting members of the police mentor team.
Wooden bee huts provide more comfort than tents for many service members, but with any wooden structure, they also come with the risk of fire. Base officials regulate the use of space heaters and other electrical items that could start a fire, but unfortunately, even that doesn't completely eliminate the threat. Recently, a fire broke out at Bagram Airfield while service members were sleeping inside. Luckily, 2 service members were brave enough to run inside and wake the troops up in time. Senior Airman Rob Joswiak introduces us to 2 heroes who were awarded for their actions.
Petty Officer First Class Chris Cabral and Sergeant First Class Lionel Duckworth receive Army Achievement Medals from the 82nd Airborne Commander, Major General David Rodriguez. What they achieved was getting sleeping service members out of a burning bee hut. There is no doubt their heroics saved lives, but for this NCO, it was the only thing to do.
Like I told them, anybody could have did it, or would have did it, matter of fact, if they'd have came across a situation. You know, when nobody just hadn't been driving their vehicle and see a building burning down and not try to check on it, you know what I mean? So.
Not only are the sleeping service members thankful, but so is the safety office.
Fire is one of the biggest dangers we have here in country. What these 2 gentlemen did when they saw this bee hut actually on fire, went into that burning building, got those 3 guys out, they absolutely saved their lives, because that building within 3 minutes would have been completely destroyed.
While the bee hut was destroyed because of a refrigerator short, it's because of PO1 Cabral and Sergeant First Class Duckworth that's all that was destroyed. Senior Airman Rob Joswiak, Bagram Airfield, Afghanistan.
And that's all for this edition of Freedom Watch Afghanistan. You can watch our program anytime online. Just go to PentagonChannel.mil and click on Freedom Watch Afghanistan. From all of us at AFN Afghanistan, stationed out of Bagram Airfield, I'm Staff Sergeant Trevor Pedro. Thanks for tuning in.